This is not a clickbait. I tripled my coins just in 1 week during Team of the Year of FC24, and everyone who didn't listen to me regretted it, so this is not a video you want to be missing out on. It's Team of the Year time, and if you need coins to buy these game-changing cards and make your dream team, you gotta check out lootbar.gg and their ridiculously low prices. Buying coins give you a much better return than buying FC points, and unlike opening packs, it guarantees you can buy Team of the Year cards instead of having next to no chance of packing the good ones. Their prices are already 10% cheaper than any other platforms, and I've got you another 8% off by using my code OMID. Plus, after your purchase, you receive a free 5% extra bonus coins. Many familiar faces in the content creators community are using lootbar services, so you know you're in safe hands. And with its super fast and safe delivery system, you can have your coins within 30 minutes. So make sure to check out lootbar.gg and don't forget to use the code OMID to get that extra 8% off. The link is in the description. G'day everyone, it's Dex here and welcome back to another video on this channel. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. So let's not waste any time and get straight to the point. Why are we looking at last year's Team of the Year women, you might ask? Cause this is where the money's at. You gotta understand, these cards are juiced out of their freaking mind. They're a bit harder to link, so most people are like, nah, I got Ozebi on my striker, I'm good. No, you're not. Last year's Smith and Sam Kerr's Team of the Year cards outperformed any striker on the game, maybe except for R9. So when the Team of the Year promo starts, these cards sit at like 1/3 or half of their real prices. Then people realize actually how game-changing a card like Smith can be. So they go through the trouble of linking her on their team and boom, she skyrockets in price. So when is the perfect time to pull the trigger on a Team of the Year card? The promo starts on Friday with only attackers coming in the packs. Then on Sunday it's midfielders, and on Tuesday the defenders and goalkeepers. But by Thursday every Team of the Year card will be available in packs and they remain there for a full 8 days. So all the people think, the further it goes, these players are gonna get packed more often and drop in price on the market. That's where everyone is wrong, and that's where I make so much money on every FC or FIFA I've played. The first Thursday during Team of the Year promo has always been and always will be the cheapest day to buy cards, and it just gets crazy from here. Here's a card like Wendie Renard. Actually, last year many people were put off by a card like that because women's defenders weren't the popular choice, but what they didn't realize is that she's actually like 6'2", so she actually turned out to be one of the most meta cards on the market. So when we look at the market for Wendie Renard's card, I set the period from the start of the promo to like mid-March. You can see right here that on release day, Tuesday 23rd of January, she was sitting at 1.7 million coins. But by Thursday, January 25th, like 2 days later, she's at 1.4, and that's always the cheapest time to go on a market and buy a card like this. Because from that point on, as you can see, she just goes up and up, and by the next Thursday, just in 1 week, she's sitting at 3.5 million coins. 1.4 to 3.5 million. That's an insane amount of money that you can make in just 1 week. Maybe you think that's just Wendie Renard's card and people didn't know she was 6'4" back then, everyone knows now. It's not just Wendie Renard. Here, let's take a look at Sam Kerr's card from last year. At the start, she actually got released on Friday because she was an attacker. She's sitting at 1.26 million coins. By the first Thursday, again, she's the lowest price on the market, going for 1.1. And I remember I bought this card for 975k last year. Like, the number you see here is not the actual price, it's the average price of this card on a certain day. So it could go higher and lower on a certain day, so you need to keep a close watch on the market. I picked this card up for 975 and then she skyrocketed, man. On the next Thursday, you can see her at 2.3 million coins. I actually sold her at 2.1 and I made the hell of a profit there. Again, we got another card like Sophia Smith. And on the first day, she's actually not that expensive. She is expensive, but like, I feel like she's really undervalued. And by Thursday, she doesn't drop any lower than that. And I was thinking 1.5 for a card like this is just a steal. But I bought Kira at the time and I didn't have coins to invest on this card. What happens next? Boom, she goes up to 3 million coins plus on the next Thursday. That's crazy. You can see the same trend with Ono Battle, like on Thursday 25th of January she's at 975 and by the next Thursday she's at 2.16. Like, isn't this the easiest coin you can make? And it's not just about the Team of the Year women, it's about every card on the game. Like, someone like Kevin De Bruyne, let's say, full meta card, all the people want to have him in their team. You can see the same trade on De Bruyne here as well. Or even someone like a Jude Bellingham, like a competitive professional card that people use throughout tournaments all year. Again, it follows the same trend. And as you can see here, even if you're just looking to invest some coins, you cannot go wrong with these. And even if you want to buy a card and keep them in your team, if you time your buys right, these cards wouldn't drop in price for the next 3 or 4 months. And funny enough, if too many people follow my advice, the impact on the market would never let it happen. So that's why huge YouTubers like Nick, even though they obviously have this knowledge, they can't just share it on their platforms. But lucky for you, I'm a rather new small YouTuber and not nearly enough people would follow my lead to make this plan fail. Anyway, for the last advice, stay away from useless Team of the Year cards like women's goalkeepers. No one wants these cards on their team, and at some point the demand can't just keep up with the supply and they crash in price, possibly causing you to lose coins. So to wrap it all up, if there's any time to get your coins liquid and wait for the opportunity to at least double everything you have, now it's that time, and now you know how. Anyway, that's it for today's video everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe, it will help out the channel massively. This is the end of this episode and hopefully I will see you on the next one.